So, as a massive weeb, or a fake weeb, as people like to call me, I have to say, I have actually been watching a lot of anime this season. I know, crazy. I took a break from seasonal anime for a while, but I actually am watching a lot of them now. So, my man Gigguk just posted Fall Anime 2023 in a nutshell, and as someone that's actually probably watched a big chunk of these, I am incredibly excited just to see what we got, what my man Guk is telling me I missed, and what my man Guk is telling me I should be liking more than I am. Because a lot of these anime actually were not that good. Some were great. Some were really not that good. Miss Peachy, thank you so much for being in chat. Alright, let's see what we got here. Of course Gigguk starts with this. Of course Gigguk starts with this. Of course Dude, this is everything Gigguk loves and praises. It's an ugly bastard, and he's, and bro, this is, guys, this is peak Gigguk. Sorry, I'm sorry.
What am I doing with my life?
It's Mr. Breast Milk. That's just Mr. Beast's full name. Mr. Beast.
Every season, I seem to think to myself, man, there is just way too much anime coming out right now, and every new season anime is like, hey guys, did you say you wanted even more? The fall anime season really dropped over 60 new shows to choose from.
What the frickles? There's over 60? Listen, I'm watching... I've gotten to I cannot watch everything anymore. I literally cannot watch everything. However, I could watch all the good ones, and that is what we are doing today. We are looking for stuff that I might be missing, because I've been trying so hard to keep up, and it's literally impossible because I'm an adult. I know I don't act like one, but I am!
14 isekai of fantasy, a bajillion edgy shows, 2 racing anime, 2 She Just Like Me for real anime, romance, slice of life, action. With so many shows, there's only one thing I know I must do.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Yes, the younglings will die. No, on hold. Oh, I thought he was talking about his,
Hands up!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know this anime. I've seen... Why are there emojis in the subtitles?
Guess I'm a grenade.
Nobody else can do this but
What the frick is this animation? Man looks like a potato with a beard.
Ninja. Look what's on the corner of the desk. Ninja? Wanted to see them for real. You wanna die?
I don't wanna die.
Thank God and your mommy you didn't see them.
What is going
From
on
the
right
insane mangaka of I'm Hero comes an anime about ninja. Did you know ninja still exist? Of course you don't. That's why they're ninja. And like
Yes! So true. That's so true. If you would know they exist, they would be a pretty horrible freaking team of ninja. Yeah. I didn't watch Under Ninja.
ninja, this anime never lets you know its next move.
Well, I mean, if you're right. You're right. You go from dude sneaking into the
Of
floorboard.
course you don't. That's why they're ninja.
Next scene, you have a dude wearing a mask, holding a sword.
Unlike ninja, this
Next scene, you have a guy
anime never lets you
putting
know.
on a bra, being walked in on by a listen, you'll never know. That's what ninjas are all about, the element of surprise. So ladies and gentlemen, if you ever see me cross-dressing, you should know that it's not because I'm a cross-dresser, but it is simply because I like to surprise you. I don't want you to know what to expect with me.
Its next move. Take this guy, just a normal foreigner, right? What's he doing?
Let me guess. He's going to try to travel across the entire Japan for free and get arrested by the Japanese government.
That's right. He's come to Japan to become ninja.
Yes!
Now I know what you're thinking. Average weeb in Narita Airport, but he's serious. He finds a random sign on the street
like
that
me.
says, if you piss here, I'll cut your rod off. Clearly.
Yo!
This was left by Ninja, a trial.
No, bro. Piss here, cut my rod off? That is a challenge.
This must mean if you cut off 3 dicks, you become ninja. That's the only possibility. He approaches a random dude urinating on the streets with a pair of scissors. Easy target.
So base. Giving him the circumcision he always needed.
Oh, the dick he thought he was cutting was actually Odin. It was a bait. He's outed himself as ninja. JK, bitches, he's ninja too with ninja.
What the fuck is happening? Like, normally, Gigguk's commentating, and I sort of know what's happening. I just don't know what's going on.
Ninja moves, you can do ninja things. Who is this guy? He's first class ninja. The show's like a fever dream set in a Yakuza side mission. This is the law accurate ninjas we need.
What the frick was that?
Yeah, alright, they don't have
What am I looking at?
shurikens or orange jumpsuits or
How did I not even know this was going on? I was just praising myself for actually keeping up with the anime this season, and then this
summoning
happened.
ninjutsu, but can your favorite ninjas do this? I feel like in
Yo, what? Oh my god, that's incredible!
2023, some of the biggest and best shows have ended up being sequels to already existing anime, and this season doesn't seem like it's an exception. Our favorite anime family is here again for round 2.
I love Spy X Family so much. It's literally like the best feel-good show in the world. I love Spy X Family.
Dr. Stone is apparently going through...
Dr. Stone is boring as fuck. Sorry I said it. I know I shouldn't think that way, but I watched the first season. I even read the manga because Tectone was telling me it was the best manga of all time. He told me Dr. Stone was better than One Piece, and I was like, all right, dude, what's going on? And then I just got so bored of it in the manga. There was like this whole tournament arc about, it was just so boring. I don't know, man. I feel like the premise is better than the execution on this one, but maybe that's just me.
One of its better arcs right now, Goblin Slayer is back with some...
Yes! This is why I prefer Goblin Slayer to Dr. Stone. It's so real. It's so based. It's just so unfathomably true in this exact fashion. I just did a Goblin Slayer Season 1 recap binge, and guys, I'm telling you, Goblin Slayer Season 2 understands exactly what we want to see.
Goblin slaying. Tokyo Revengers is continuing, along with...
Tokyo Revengers is mid. Can I just say it? Tokyo Revengers for me was the biggest letdown, I think, in recent history, where people were hyping up Tokyo Revengers as like this actual incredible story, and it was just so mid. Like, I couldn't believe it. I watched the entire Tokyo Revengers, and I was just sitting there pondering why people were hyping this up so much, dude.
Avengers is continuing, along with Magus Bride.
Magus Bride Season 1 I liked. I didn't start Season 2, but I liked that.
Seven Deadly Sins as a sequel now? What?
Seven Deadly Sins Season 1, like, the original Seven Deadly Sins butchered the animation so badly, Season 3 and onward, I don't think anyone's actually keeping up with it to get to the Seven Deadly Sins sequel. I did know about this, though.
And it's not called 8 Lethal Wrongdoings? You know, I've clowned on Seven Deadly Sins fans enough now, so I'm just not going to do it. I'll let them have this. I'm not going to say anything. So let's talk about something else. Look, I've just finished playing Final Fantasy 16 recently.
All right, Clive.
Mid.
Okay.
When did you get back?
All right, here's something else.
No! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, hot take, Seven Deadly Sins, actually good. I know that everyone likes shitting on Seven Deadly Sins. I don't know why YouTube kind of veered down the Seven Deadly Sins is the worst thing in history rabbit hole, but Seven Deadly Sins is not bad. It was very decent, and some characters were great. And yes, Twitter tried to cancel Seven Deadly Sins because all the characters end up dating lollies. But hey, that's just Twitter.
Gladly clown on. Shield Hero was a dumb but fun little isekai that did everything it needed to do in the first season, so I
First
wondered
episode, I say.
where the story could go after that. So season 2 clearly heard me and went, alright, bet, and was horrendously disappointing. Look, I might...
So, as I just did a recap binge of Rising of the Shield Hero as well, and I stand by my original assessment. Shield Hero episode 1 was good, and Shield Hero episode whatever, the one that bitch became named bitch, and they actually found out that she was falsely accusing him. Everything else in Shield Hero kind of not great.
Isekai guy, but even I've got to be picky with what I choose to keep up with.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
So season 3 is going to have to do something really special to get me interested again.
Show boobs.
Doing a tournament arc.
Tournament arc? Sorry. Damn it! No way I'm gonna actually watch Rising of the Shield Hero Season 3. No!
Eminence and Shadows.
Yes! Finally, Peak Sakai has returned.
Season 2, haha, now we're talking.
Yeah!
This is convenient, because they are actually the sponsor of today's video in collaboration with High Dive.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
I'm not joking, which makes this the easiest
All right,
sponsor
you know
segment
what? I will gladly listen to this sponsor segment.
I've ever had, because I get to say what I had written down about the show anyway and pass it off as an ad. In case you missed my previous video, Eminence and Shadow is some of the most fun
Yes!
I've ever had in the
Reach!
isekai genre. On paper, a show like this should
Should make no sense.
absolutely not work.
I know, but it does, because it just leans into it so well.
It's edgy, it's cliche, it's everything you think you'd roll your eyes at, but it fully embraces everything and does not give one care in the world what you think.
Oh,
it
the
serves you
glorious of how unserious this show is. Oh, I love it.
cheesy one-liner after cheesy one-liner. Every dumb power fantasy you've ever had on a silver platter, and you gobble it up like you're a 14-year-old kid who's just discovered anime. This is what happens when a show is so unapologetic about itself.
True.
It knuckles down on
saying.
being so edgy. It loops around and becomes cool again.
Yes! It's like the surprise around the back hand job that every once in a while you get, and you're like all surprised. Originally, it's like, holy shit, I didn't think I wanted him to, them to, come at me from the, from the back, from the behind. But then it's like a wraparound hand job, and then it's like, oh, it's not from the behind. It's like literally, the analogy works, goddammit!
If you have a single isekai-loving bone in your body, this is what you should be watching.
I do.
So weebs...
Oh god, every time I see Eminence in Shadow, I'm thinking, bro, something is rising, and it is not the shield hero.
Is the deal. Right now, you can watch both seasons of Eminence in Shadow legally on High Dive, where they're releasing the dub at exactly the same time as the sub. So you can sign up for a free trial for High Dive by clicking that link in the description where you can watch Eminence in Shadow and show my boy Sid some support, along with a plethora of other anime available there, like Oshinoko and Maiden Abyss. Thank you very much to Eminence in Shadow Season 2 and High Dive for sponsoring me today.
Honestly, incredibly peak. I got sponsored by Code Geass like 2 months ago, and I'm still so excited.
Ad segment over. Alright, guys.
Alright, guys, let me say it. Eminence in Shadow is so freaking good. Like, it blows my mind that a story that edgy is just completely self-aware to the point that it's perfect.
We gotta get serious for a bit, because we have a new esports anime about a recovering gamer.
No!
A gamer who's gone without gaming ever since his dad went for cigarettes and never came home.
No!
'Cause he's dead. At least that's what his mum told him. How does he still count as a gamer? Not once in all his years without gaming did he ever give up his gamer spirit.
That's what counts.
Exactly.
Yes!
A true gamer who hasn't seen real grass in over 4 years. Who has to take...
I've trained myself, only looking at 2-dimensional boobies. Not a single 3-dimensional boobie has crossed my path in 14 years. I am peak gamer.
Little sister who's been diagnosed with ligma since the age of 2.
No! It's just gamer Code Geass. It's just gamer Code Geass.
ようちゃん、リグマにかかっています。
リグマ何？
リグマボールス。
Got him. Destroyed. Annihilated.
But despite all these setbacks, he did what most oppressed gamers couldn't do. When his teammates needed a real gamer in the face of opportunity, he stood up and took it, showing us that even the most broken of gamers could become whole again, that any gamer could achieve their dreams. So in the face of adversity, with the support of his friends, with the crowd
he's so
cheering him
real for
on,
this.
he sat down, turned on his PC, and uninstalled Genshin Impact. Okay.
Yeah! Okay, that entire segment was the most random shit I'm not watching that ever, by the way. I'm just letting you know. That is not in my ballpark of things that I want to... Never watching it! Anyway, Shangri-La Frontier is just the wildest shit. This I actually do need to watch.
Okay, time for a real...
I saw this clip of like the foot just... It takes just the stupid action scenes to such an extreme. It's glorious. It's like that... Normally, you don't want an action scene to be that dumb, because, like, you can't even take it seriously. But this is a surprise. It takes dumb action scenes even further beyond. It's like a hand job, but from the back. You think that he or she or they are, like, coming at you from the back, and then it turns out, no. They are not going to, you know... Freaking the analogy works, goddammit. We're moving on.
Anime. Remember that feeling when you saw that first episode of SAO before you knew the show it would turn into and the market wasn't saturated with the same isekai-esque VR gaming anime? Well,
no, I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. I think that SAO was great, actually, and all the weird asana tentacle scenes were not cringe at all. So take that.
Shangri-La Frontier somehow gave me that same excitement without even having any life-threatening stakes.
What?
It just presented...
No shot! No way! It didn't give you the Sword Art Online vibe.
A game that seems genuinely fun to play. We have a gamer who specializes in completing the most poorly designed, broken-ass games only to completely dominate at a godlike game. My boy...
Bro, I freaking love this so much. No, but the wildest part of Shangri-La Frontier, if I remember correctly, I saw the trailer of this. I was really excited about this. I need to step up and watch this. But... he's just like a shitty guy, right? He's like a level 1 loser, but he's so good at the game, like he's actually good, right? Like if I remember correctly, that's his shtick.
Boy really discovered Elden Ring after playing Gollum the video game, and you know he's a real ass sweaty gamer because he's one of those motherfuckers who plays with a completely naked build while being a dirty crit stacker. This is the show to watch if you actually want a gaming anime, because it seems like it was made by people who are truly passionate about video games. Wait, did he just skip a cutscene? Oh no.
Skip.
Yes! Wait, is this a guy reincarnated as a pig?
No! People in chat have been begging me to watch this show. People in chat have been begging me. Nux, you have to watch the isekai about the guy who got reincarnated into a pig. It is never going to happen, chat. There is no world, no way that I am ever watching Pigsekai. It is not gonna happen.
Pig who's been taken in by an anime girl? No. I can't.
It's just Inukai-san, the weirder
I can't do
version.
this again. No. The dogs weren't enough for you. You've come for our pigs now, anime. What's next? Cats? ducks, man. Crispy bacon didn't die for this. What did we ever do to deserve this? Oh God, why do we live in a world where dogs and pigs get more bitches than we do?
Ah! I was like laughing along and no, he just said it. It's so, why do you have to say something like that? And you literally just ruined my day. For what?
Please tell me there's something this season that can cleanse my soul.
There isn't. There is, I take it back. Free Run is fucking great. Dude, this anime fucks. This is the fantasy
There's normally at
anime
least
we've been
one
missing.
new show in a season that is an instant must-watch after one episode, and I'm glad to say that this time it's Frieren, Beyond Journey's End.
Yeah.
Frieren is not your typical
beautiful.
anime fantasy story. There's no demon lord, no grand world-saving adventure, no earth-shattering stakes are on the line.
At least not anymore.
It carries an emotional weight few shows are ever able to achieve. In episode 1, this is the story of an elf girl burdened with an abundance of time, a being who in our eyes is functionally immortal. In the blink of an eye, decades are gone, companions age, friends die, and all she's left with is the regret for the wasted time she could have spent with them.
It's such a beautiful story. It's not a slice of life. So the basic premise for Frieren is, dude, it's like, it's beautiful. It's heartrending in its beauty. This legendary party to defeat the demon lord is these four guys, right? The dwarf guy, the elf guy, the priest guy, and the hero who's not in the scene right now. And they're all on this quest and they succeed, and it takes them 10 years, a 10-year-long adventure where they actually defeat the demon lord. And then after that, you know, she wanders around for 50 years and comes back and sees the hero one time before he dies. And then eventually the priest dies too. She's immortal. And she wasted all of those 10 years that she could have spent getting to know each other in this really dark and tragic fashion. Imagine living in a world where all these people that you liked, you never really got to know because you didn't value the time you shared together, and instead you decided to focus on, you know, your day-to-day life. She views a decade as an instant, so for her, it meant nothing. And she lives the rest of her life regretting that. I think it's such a powerful and prudent messaging into valuing the time that you spend with other people, and it's also such a great look into that elf trope of the elf being an immortal character. This is what Inukai-san will feel like when her dog dies.
A story about appreciating the little things in life you might have missed, and I cannot begin to tell you how much they are nailing this adaptation. The scenery is drop-dead gorgeous, the serene atmosphere lulls you in, and Evan Cole's Lord of the Ring as soundtrack wells up these emotions you might have forgotten you had for an experience that warms the soul.
True.
But
Soundtrack's
what
so
I
good.
love the most is feeling what the passage of time is like for a being like Frieren. Seasons change in an instant. Months can pass scene to scene without you even knowing. She buys some item at a shop, goes on a casual stroll, gets lost, a few seconds go by. She comes back. The shopkeeper's an old man now. There are so many little things you can miss if you're not paying attention, but if you're willing to sit down, turn off that TikTok brain for a second, and give yourself some time to really get absorbed in a slower paced show, I guarantee this is going to be one of the most beautiful tales you see all year.
It will. It will. This scene also was such a powerful scene. And she's willing, she'll take a task on to do, and she will do that task for years, because for her, that's just a spit in the sea. A few years to work on a single task is that's not a big deal at all. And her human companion is literally aging before your eyes, and she recognizes, holy shit, it's true that I've been doing this for the last 5 years, but this was like a chunk of this person's life.
That isn't the only thing with potential this season. Undead Unluck already has some of the most inventive...
Undead Unluck! Let's go! Alright, this is the wild one. This got canceled on Twitter big time because the main character is fucking psycho. Yeah, baby!
use of anime powers I've seen. We got a guy with Wolverine-esque regenerative powers turning his entire body into a weapon, firing off his own body parts, using his regen to gain momentum mid-air. It might not be the most complicated powers, but you can get a sense the author has put a lot of thought into how the simplest abilities would actually affect a person's fighting style if they refined all their mechanics to the absolute peak, and I love that feeling. Shonen Jump have been on fire.
I do too. When it comes to writing fight scenes and writing powers and stuff, there's nothing more awesome than seeing a writer take the little parts that he puts into the world and brings it out as this flourishing fighting style. The little things that go into a power system make it just stand out so much more, and I love that. And the best part of Undead Unluck, his quest for pussy. which ultimately is all of our lives cycles.
Recently with pretty much all of their anime releases. This might not cause as big of a splash as some of their other hits, but it's definitely one of the dark horses this season.
Dude, this show's awesome. Yes, it's incredibly goofy, but this show rocks!
With this one, aside from knowing it was going to be one of the most gorgeous anime in 4 and manga readers were very, very excited, I didn't know what to expect out of Apothecary Diaries.
I didn't watch
so I'm glad
it.
to say that. After the
Does look
premiere,
nice.
I realized...
It does look nice indeed! Look at the colors of these flowers.
Oh, this is just House MD in Imperial China. We got Gremlin Walter White cooking up different drugs for the royal palace mixed in with a bit of political intrigue. This one definitely piqued my interest. I'm just waiting for that hook to get me fully invested. I'ma be real though, my stupid ass didn't even know what an apothecary was before watching this show.
No shot, please. No way.
I know that's a me thing, but how about a name that even my dumbass can understand? If we want a brand safe name, we can just call it The Pharmacist Journals, but personally, there's one I think that's more thematically accurate. Memoirs of a Crack Dealer.
Yo! Memoirs of a Crack Dealer. That is awesome. Yes.
Lid on. Into the oven. 170. 2.5 hours, and forget about it.
Yes! Makes sense
There's
to
a
me.
new firefighter anime saving a Tokyo that's been engulfed by flames after someone called Jujutsu Kaisen mid. It's good to see a fire.
True. I have not seen this one either. I thought I was watching all the anime this season, but turns out Mr. Guck is much more of a weeb than I am, and I've been too busy watching Sniper Wolf drama to actually pay attention to anime. What can I say? There's a bigger super villain than Makima on the loose this season.
Firefighter anime where they actually fight fire like actual firefighters
That's
as
crazy.
opposed to the usual anime shit.
Why would you say that? Fire Force is how you fight fire like actual firefighters. You fight fire with fire! Literally!
Shit where they fight fires by, you know, just beating the shit out of it.
Yes! I freaking love that.
Okay, what's next? Bullbuster by Studio.
Okay, that can't be a coincidence, right? There's no way that's a coincidence, right? Ain't no way.
Sick bastards. This is probably the most grounded mecha anime I've ever seen. You have a small company scraping by to operate their mechs that look like they should be doing work in a construction site, tasked with exterminating giant beasts in a world where kaiju have cost the world hundreds of lives.
Oh, the ugly CGI. You can't escape. You'll never escape the ugly CGI. Wherever you go, it haunts you. It follows you.
So, what's the biggest threat facing all of humanity?
The way boobs can control your mind.
Paperwork.
Oh, come on, man! Real. True.
And right there, some Japanese bureaucrat just busted a studio nut. Ron.
Yeah! Dude, what is going on, bro? What am I doing with my life?
Kaminahashi's Forbidden Deductions. A detective who detectives so hard he's been banned from detectiving ever again because, ooh, he's so
I saw
quirky.
this one, dude. Oh my god. I didn't watch it, but I I just read some of these plots and how can you take them seriously?
He's not like other detectives.
Yeah.
Why? Every time he solves a case, he tells the culprit to kill themselves.
Beast! Sorry.
Just Sherlock meets Slow Tier God. Now time for... Is this an isekai?
That's my favorite
Or
segment.
is it just
Hentai!
fantasy?
Aw, man, that's my least favorite thing.
We got a redo of Healer where every character
What?!
isn't clinically insane. There's an actual villainous anime about definitely not Marie Antoinette going back in time to stop the French Revolution with the power of Moe and checking her privilege. Now, Berserk of Gluttony, here's something unlike anything we've seen all year. Alright, get this. You have a fantasy
Alright,
protagonist,
dude.
but he's cool.
I know. I read the premise for this one and I couldn't stop laughing.
Because he wears a dark cloak with black hair. Except initially, he's super weak and bullied by some pink-haired bitch, but luckily, there's a prestigious knight with blonde hair that protects him for some reason, and her name is Roxy. But the real unique part is that
Stop doing this, Mr. Gigguk! Why are you doing this? I don't deserve this. Why are you torturing me in such a fashion?
he has a special skill that makes him overpowered even at level 1 called Gluttony that allows him to absorb the stats of anyone he defeats, and get this,
Oh
he
my god, it's just a freaking combo of all the other ones. No!
even befriends a talking sword and Oh my god, he starts killing goblins.
Okay, come on. You're just pandering at this point,
Oh,
man.
I don't think there's another anime like this out there right now. Ragnar Crimson was an anime that manga readers were gassing
That one, a lot of people were telling me I had to watch.
up, and with a 40-minute premiere, I was hoping for more than just angry man who hates dragons, vows to kill dragons, and is also literally too angry to die. Maybe this one could fill up the space
What
for
are you talking about? That's just Berserk with extra steps and less edge.
turn your brain off edgy show of the season, but there is a lot, and I mean a lot of edge going around this season, so you better be doing something special to be standing out. Finally,
What?
it's here. The crumbling. Guys,
The
I'm gonna ask
crumbling!
you something important because I'm just not sure about this, okay?
So Kingdom of Ruin, a lot of people have been telling me I needed to watch as well. Dude, maybe I didn't watch as many anime as I thought I fucking watched this season. But Kingdom of Ruin has the first... I saw a clip of Kingdom of Ruin, and I was so invested from that one clip. Then I never followed up on my appreciation for the clip.
Listen up. So we got a king announcing he's about to commit genocide. He
Right,
kidnaps
babe.
a woman, strips her naked in front of a
Yeah, that was the clip. No!
cheering crowd, then proceeds to execute her in cold blood and
Sir, that was the clip. And I was like, oh shit, this anime is awesome.
parade her severed head around while the orphan kid she was taking care of screams. Now, I just want to confirm. Is he the bad guy? If you're looking for peak edge this season, well, you found it. This
Yeah.
shows the subtlety of a white van that says free candy driven by Jimmy Savile. But you know what? I'm just a sucker for worlds where magic and technology collide, because when you have giant golems murking tanks, getting firebombed by F-35s while the angriest man on Earth shoots a comically large bullet into a skyscraper
Yes! That's just the Legend of Korra meets the Gun Devil.
before summoning magic miniguns out of his ass, then I
sense to
kind of don't give a damn. If this is edgy, then sign me the fuck up, because
Yes!
I'm 33 and this is deep.
どんな服が好みかい？
じゃあこれと同じものを2着ほど。そんなスティーブ・ジョブズじゃあるまいし。
遠慮しないで。
No! No, you're not Steve Jobs. Lick my balls.
I don't even know how to describe this one. Coming from the
What
late
is this?
mangaka of Sakamoto
How has he watched
Desu Ka,
so many anime? I'm just like impressed more than I am shocked. I don't get it. Where did he find time to... Maybe it's his job or something. I don't know. But my God, he watched every show.
pair of twins trick a wealthy family to adopting them, not knowing that there are actually two of them, and they use that to just completely fuck with their lives.
That is a stinky freaking premise. Holy crap.
Can't tell if this is meant to be hilarious or terrifying. This is like some dystopian YouTuber prank where every prank is written like that potato chip scene in Death Note. But hey, I'm not going to be calling them out, since it seems like calling out YouTubers in 2023 is like...
Did he just dox me?
That's my fucking location.
Oh! Yep, I saw that one coming.
Got a new racing anime about Formula 4, a thing I've just learned about thanks to anime, and I feel bad, because Initial D is also back with a sequel reboot, and
Okay.
look, Overtake is coming from the director of Fate Zero, Recreators. It looks like it's got some genuine heart put into it. They even made the
Okay.
effort to make sure all the sponsors are 100% accurate to what you'd see in a race. But this is
I mean, that's like, come on, man.
Eurobeat. Ooh, an anime about visual novels. This was alright, actually.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. That sounds so lame. Holy crap. You just, it's like Fate Zero, but racing. All right, dude, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry.
Shirobako mixed with new games set in the 90s, when an illustrator gets sent back in time to the golden era of visual novels where
It sounds like shit also, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, bro. I hate to be that guy, but dude.
every anime girl had those fucking bug eyes. This one was interesting even if you just want to see how much otaku culture has evolved, from humble beginnings where Akihabara's Electric Town actually had electronics in it, to whatever the hell is being made now.
次はこれで行くぞ。いらっしゃいませ。催眠。
Welcome, Milk Hypnosis Salon, the ultimate tale. I'd buy it.
一つもサロン。
Oh hey, Girlfriend Girlfriend has another season and they're adding 2 new girlfriends for him to share? What's next? 5?
No, he's gonna mention the one, the legend, the hero. He's gonna mention the 100 Girlfriends anime.
Girlfriends? 6 girlfriends?
100 girlfriends.
Surely, even in anime, a harem can only get so big.
It's
Right?
happening. It's happening. Oh no, not the 100 girlfriend anime. I was not ready. Yes. Yes. 100 girlfriends who really, really, really love you. Yes, the
Mother of
Elden
God.
Ring.
They did it. The final boss of harem anime has arrived.
Yes,
While
sir.
we're struggling to even get a single girlfriend, my boy's going for 1, 2, 5, 10. 100 girlfriends is the goal and the journey has just begun. This is the one
100 journey is the goal. Every hole's a goal. Every goal's a hole, baby. This man, he is the absolute Giga Chad of harem protagonists.
piece of Riz, the Lord of the Rings of degeneracy.
Lord of the Riz.
This isn't the story of a Giga Chad. This is the story of the
Giga Chad.
Giga Chad of Giga
Saw
Chads.
that.
For a harem series with 100 girls, endless possibilities for a fandom to choose from, he managed to convince the anime community, the group of thirstiest motherfuckers to ever walk this earth, that there is no best girl, because every girl pales in comparison to the protagonist himself. That's
Okay, weird take, Gigguk. Maybe you should have consulted with your wife before making that take, pup.
right. This man single-handedly ended the waifu wars. He's too dangerous to be left alive.
So I watched a recap of it because I thought it would be horrible, and the recap made it sound pretty bad, and then the comment section on the recap told me I had to watch the actual one, and then I watched like a few minutes of it, and I was wrong because this anime is actually great.
After that, I don't know what else romance anime can do to impress me. I mean, look at this. Our dating story? Alright, we've got the popular girl, the loser nerd who's never had a girlfriend. Never seen that one before. Can't wait to watch for 2 seasons just to see them hold hands.
何って
Nanite! Penis and vagina, son! Sorry, that's not Japanese. I was so close! I was so close!
No way. We're 45 seconds in. Is this what I think it is?
The speedrun! Let's go!
Virginity.
The summoning salt speedrun
The final
video.
boss of all gamers worldwide.
Alright.
Losing it has historically been one of gaming's toughest accomplishments, requiring the mastery of some of the hardest mechanics you can find in gaming, including downloading dating apps, touching grass, and even occasionally, talking to women. For
Cringe. Couldn't be me.
decades, gamers have been trying to break the legendary record set by runner Alabama Slammer X69X, but
Makes
today,
sense.
we might have
Makes
a new
sense.
contender.
See, Alabama Slammer had he had a bit of help in that situation because his girlfriend was just his sister and she lived literally one door down.
This is one man's story to destroy. The losing virginity. 80% speedrun.
Nicely done, Giga. Good knee.
Failed run, guys. Failed run. Go next. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video.
That was a good
Thank
video.
you very much this month too. Author Curtis XD.
That was a good video, sir. Thank you, Giga, for convincing me and reminding me that I actually did need to watch. What was that one? Kingdom of Ruin. That was the one that I missed here. Aside from that, I feel like I watched all the good shit. Maybe Shangri-La Frontier I need to give an actual try to. Not just, I just saw this goofball and someone told me, oh man, level 0, new player in the video game. Actually, it shows level 100 level skills. I'm just like, all right, dude. But anyway, that's that. Thank you so much for being here and joining and all that. And Undead Unluck does not deserve to be canceled by Twitter. And then you should definitely be watching Eminence in Shadow. And Freerin is maybe the greatest fantasy anime I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.